everybody, welcome to Morning Talk Show. This is Kelly Hans here with another video. So, I would like to talk about, so I just got news yesterday, or before that, because I haven't seen this show in a minute. Real Housewives of Atlanta, star Kandi Burruss, left the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, this isn't a real shock to me because that show has been going downhill since, it's been going downhill a while. I think the last time I saw it, was that season with Kandi, Portia, and Phaedra. And Phaedra basically lied on Kandi, telling her, basically she lied on Kandi. It could ruin her life. That was the last time I saw it. I was done with it. I was like, forget it. I'm not watching this no more. So, but I think even before then, it went downhill. So, I was done with it. So, my question is, what does this leave for the Housewives of Atlanta? Is it going to be, I say just let the show go at this point, because nobody's good on there anymore. They got people who I never heard of on there, which makes me not to watch it even more. I don't know, just cancel the whole show, to be honest, and just make something new at this point. Because that's the only solution, really, for now, just to make something new. I'm quite sure there's another city besides Atlanta. Yeah. What would be good housewives? Because I already have New York, New Jersey, Orange County, Salt Lake City. I think they got Real Housewives in Texas, don't they? Or they used to. I don't know. But, ain't no telling what's going to happen to Housewives now since Kandi's gone, because, well, Kandi's still on there. I think Cynthia's on there, but I haven't seen it. But see, I haven't seen it. So, But anyway. So, okay. But guys, anyway, thank you for being on Morning Talk Show. I now have 53 subscribers. Thank you, whoever you are, for subscribing to my channel. What have you. Hiss, Megan Thee Stallion's song is now #1 on the Billboard. Congrats to her. And the Grammys. Okay, I talked about this last night. It's going to be a double upload today, in case y'all wondering. So, I don't know what happened. I was watching Manny rant. Was it Manny? No, Alexander Rogers. That's who it was. On Sunday. And I didn't know the Grammys was going to be on, because I just don't pay attention to that anymore. I just watched the after shows, the afterwards, or read the news about it. But apparently that Nicki Minaj had her award snatched. She was nominated for the song, I think, with Ice Spice. I think it was for Barbie. And he said he looked on there again, and it was gone. And the Barbs was upset. I don't know why, but this is the thing. I think she ruined her career for now. I mean, it's time to. There is a little bit of time to build it back up, but the way she's acting, ooh, I don't really see it for her, to be honest. Because I haven't listened to any of her albums since Pink Friday. And that was one of my favorite albums from her personally. It was Pink Friday. I love Pink Friday. I haven't listened to the second one. I think I listened to a song on it, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. I couldn't take it. So, as far as her albums go, I love Pink Friday. I love Pink Friday. But then again, I wonder how did that happen? I mean, I'm kind of glad that they got it in time. If it was an accident, now if it was an accident, I have questions. But if it was an accident, they say, "Oh, my bad. You know, we're gonna take this down." Okay, but sorry, y'all. I was looking at the front. Okay, but anyway. But if it was an accident, I'm kind of glad they caught it in time because we don't need another Moonlight fiasco again. We don't need that. Ain't no tell what happened. Because when Nicki Minaj was going that tangent for a whole week, literally, and I'm thinking, this is my opinion, I think it might have something to do with that Rihanna thing. Because her and Jay-Z are close to each other. Not like close, like they, you know, like he's her mentor or what have you. And Beyonce liked her too, so it probably has something to do with that. But then again, Jay-Z made that speech, so ain't no telling. So, but she didn't get a Grammy. Did she win a Grammy anyway? Before? I thought she did. Anyway. So, tonight will be Evening Chronicles. We're going to talk about a bunch of topics at night. And we'll go from there. What is there? Yeah, last thing, then I'm gonna get off here. So, I was watching Jay Longbone, and like her, Law and Order SVU is one of my favorite shows. I like Law and Order, the original one, Law and Order SVU. West Wing, I kind of wish West Wing would come back, but then again, it kind of don't. So, I haven't seen SVU in so long, till I didn't realize how bad it was. until I watched your video. So, I, it was this episode that really pissed me off in a way, because it's the stupidest episode. I would have never thought SVU would do this. The last time I watched Law & Order SVU, really watched it, was when it was the gaming episode. And the gaming episode was where kids was committing Harry Carey because they said someone else do it. Yeah, I think that was the last time I ever saw it. And I never watched it again. Well, it's gotten worse. So this particular episode she talked about that really ticked me off, because again, I haven't seen Law & Order SVU since forever. So, and the acting is more cringe too. So there was a smash and grab at a store, a luxury store. You know, because they tried to tie in, you know, these smash and grabs the teenagers are doing, filming it, what have you. Well, one of the perpetrators, S.A. a woman, okay? The entire time, the woman is basically, well, when I first saw it, well, on Jay Longbone's channel, when I saw the video, I thought, well, maybe, because that's traumatizing. You know, you got S.A. in a, you know, it's traumatizing. He didn't take off his mask or anything, but the entire time, she didn't want to say his race. Like, he's black. He's a black man. And it came to find out they did the most asinine thing. So basically, in other words, she didn't want to. She didn't want to tell the police about the man who assaulted her because he's a black man. Basically. That's the stupidest issue I've heard in my entire life. So, at the end of the episode, the man got arrested. And towards the end, he said, I learned my lesson. And I did it because I guess no one was paying attention to me. Which makes some sense, because again, assaulting people in your what that, and I learned my lesson. So basically, you want to get off scot-free. And again, I'm surprised they didn't do a BLM episode. I'm shocked, because I'm just into like, and the actor's gotten worse, because I think they're milking it at this point on Law & Order SVU, because there's no way at all that you did not test all the evidence on the clothing. But go figure. So, I don't know, that I didn't even want to watch the episode. I said, I'm so glad I stopped watching it. It made my head hurt. So, yeah. I don't know. I just don't know. Like Terror Lake Drive, season 2. I stopped, I think it's on my channel. I think I stopped after 5. And then when I did season 3, which I need to finish season 3, I just got the first episode up. When I got up to season 2 was a drag. It really was, because it was just like, okay, so I understand the whole thing, but your girlfriend is pregnant and you want her out here marching. Why? So season 2 was a whole entire mess. I didn't like it. And the way season 3 is, it's gonna be a hit and miss on some of these episodes. So I'm just like, But I ain't gonna make no promises. I'm gonna get season 3 up as soon as possible. Ranting and raving, because they said that the last episode, an old actor's coming back. I said, thank you, Jesus, because their acting in this episode ain't getting it. But so yeah, that's basically it. Uh, whew, I couldn't handle it. That entire episode made me mad. I was just sitting there like, the man assaulted you. He needs to go to prison. Like, what did you expect was gonna happen? Anyway, that's pretty much all I had. I'll see you guys this evening. It's probably gonna be Evening Chronicles, to be honest, because I haven't done Evening Chronicles in a minute. Anyway, be careful. Be safe. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.